I'm going through a complicated situation because I live in this totally secret base to survive against the monsters. They're totally hidden. I'm arriving here to talk to my friend. He said, "Everything's great, boss. Okay, continue your work. Don't let any anomaly get in here." So he understood that and now went back there. Now I'm coming here to grab some weapons. I have to be prepared to get out of here. Perfect. I grabbed my favorite gun. This gun is very good because it has this scope where I can see everything that's happening. It looks like everything in the city is normal. For now there's nothing major happening. But now it's nighttime. It gets dark very fast in Brookhaven, and my friend is in this cabin watching if everything here is normal. A big problem that we face here is exactly the day and night cycle, and you can see that there are already monsters here. They have red eyes. I have to get this monster out of here, but from what it seems he's hiding. Okay, I'm getting out of here now. I just opened this border. I have to get this monster out of here. The best way to get a monster like this out is simply shooting here on the side. They get scared and end up leaving. They're literally copies of humans that we've already seen here in the city, but apparently there's a person coming back here. Okay, I have to go back to the base now, and I'm also going to close this border. I have to check if he's human, because the monsters also copy our actions. Apparently he's a normal person. Okay, you can enter here. He's really welcome to our base. He's parking his car. He left it right here in this part. Now I'm going to close the border, and now you can't get out of here anymore. But I've never seen you before. Are you new in the city by any chance? He said, "I've been running from these monsters the whole month. They copied my friends. I imagine that must be horrible, and if one day they copy my friend, I don't know if I'll be able to notice in time. That would be the perfect trap. But follow me because I'm going to give you food, and even weaponry. Meanwhile, he'll take care of the front." And now he's following me because I'm coming here to the house, and it looks like there's a monster there. Look how bizarre he is. He's right here in the front spying on us. Luckily, he can't get in here because of this wall. So I'm going to shoot in that direction. He got scared and ended up leaving. They really are afraid of guns. But now I'm coming inside, and if you go up here, you can choose any weapon you want. Seriously, I have many weapons. Now he got here and already chose his gun. That's very good. I'm going to choose another gun. I like this gun because it's the same color as my hair. Now he's going down here. Here in the front, we have food that you can eat here in the base. Now he's eating that. It's simply amazing. But the city has a very big problem. You can see that now it's nighttime, and the night lasts much longer than the day. Since the moment the infection started, time was literally altered. Now 3 months have passed, and a lot has changed. I'm on top of this giant house to see everything that's happening here in the city. From here I can see all the destruction. I can also see soldiers that are passing here in the front every day. I'm thinking about asking them for help. So I'm signaling here because maybe they'll be able to see me. Seriously, they have to see that I'm here. They're passing here in the front, but from what it seems they saw me, and now they're coming back here in the back. This is simply amazing. Now he's arriving here, and I'll finally get updates about everything that's happening here in the world. He has to land here. Finally, he ended up arriving, and now the soldier just got out of here. "Dude, I've never seen you before. For the first time since all this started, I'm seeing a soldier." He said, "What are you doing in the city? Everyone was already evacuated." This is simply a lie. There are 2 people who live with me in the improvised base that we built. You didn't come back to rescue us. He said, "Take this box. In it there's a TV that still works. We'll come get you in 7 days. Be prepared to escape." Okay, you can leave it to me. I'll do that. I'll prepare everyone here to escape. So he gave me this box. Thank you very much. And now he's flying. I don't know why he still can't rescue us. I simply can't understand why he can't rescue us right now. Look, guys, I brought this box, and there's something important here. So even he's arriving here. Here there's a TV that really works. And now even my friend came here too. He said, "Install the TV. I want to see the news of the world." That's exactly what I'll do. Okay, we're sitting here on the sofa. I want to see if the TV is really going to turn on. Okay, for some reason this isn't turning on. So I'm getting closer. I'm messing with this to see if it turns on. Perfect. It turned on. Now this journalist is appearing, and it looks like he has something important to say about the city, or maybe even about the world. He said, "A new civilization that's alive was discovered. They'll be rescued, and everything will be fine." This is really amazing. Now I'm going back home because I have to prepare for the day I'll be rescued. For that, I have to clean my face. So I'm going up here to my room. I can't believe I'll finally be rescued because I can't stand living here anymore. We all were very careful to not be infected, so much that this friend of mine lives in this house that only has 2 entrances. In fact, he just closed one of them. Now there's no way to go up here anymore. His house is the only way to survive in case our base gets infected. It's very good that he has such a weird house. Now you can see that it's already getting dark. I don't understand why it gets dark so fast. Now it just became night, and it looks like he's writing something. Later I'll ask what he's doing. But now he's getting closer. He said, "Boss, how many hours do the night and also the day last?" "The day lasts 12 hours and the night 12 hours. The answer is very simple." He said, "Here in the city the day lasts 3 hours and the night lasts 23 hours. I just did the math, and each day the day lasts less. This is much worse than I imagined. 3 hours is very little time." Now I was sleeping here, but there are some noises happening out there. Apparently he's shooting so that this monster gets out of here. Okay, I got up to see what's happening. It looks like it was just one monster. Wait, I'm seeing another one back here. Apparently he also saw that, and finally this monster left. They're literally monsters that copy us humans to try to get into our base. I'm coming here to help our base. We have to protect all this. Now he's going there to protect the base, and this monster is exactly here. I'm getting closer to see this. He's really scary, but I don't know where this person is from. This person is alive somewhere. Now the person who's back here is basically a copy. He's a copy of a human being, but he's getting closer. Look, it's better for you to get out of here. So finally he ended up leaving. Seriously, I'm really scared of these monsters. To this day we barely know anything about them. All we know is that they copy us, and they also have red eyes. So this guy shot there in that part, and this monster ended up leaving. It's even weird the way they leave, but it's better that it's like that. Now he's arriving right here. He said, "Boss, I already told you, we have to eliminate these monsters. While I'm here, you'll never eliminate these monsters, because they look way too much like humans." He understood that, and finally went back there to take care of the base. I don't want to eliminate these monsters because I don't know anything about them. Several days passed, and today is the day the soldiers will come here to the city to finally rescue us. I'm really anxious for this, so I'm leaving here. Today's the day we're going to leave this city that's full of infected people, and we'll finally go to humanity. I'm really anxious, but now I want to watch some TV. This friend of mine appeared there, and he also came here on the sofa to watch this. This journalist just appeared, but he's very weird. For some reason he's hiding his eye. He's saying things that I simply don't understand. What could have happened to him? Seriously, this makes no sense. I turned off this TV. Did you understand anything he said? It seems that unfortunately he didn't understand, but he came right here. He said the journalist was infected. How did you not notice that? Look, you're really right. He was completely crazy, and he was also hiding his eye. From what it seems, now they're hiding their eyes because they're starting to understand us. Dude, it's almost getting dark, and the soldiers didn't arrive. I think we were completely abandoned. Wait, but what is this back here? From what it seems, there's a helicopter passing here, and he's arriving exactly at our base. Okay, that's very good. He's arriving right here, and now he landed down here. We'll finally be rescued. So this soldier got out. He said, only one of you can come here, because we have to verify in the base if you're really humans. Okay, only one of us can go on this. So whoever wants to go first takes a step forward. My friend wants to be the first to go on this. He said, you go, big, and be the new journalist, and tell us everything that happens out there. So he understood that, and finally got here, and he's going to fly in this helicopter. This is very good for Big because he's finally being saved, and will be taken to their base. This will definitely be amazing. He said, since you'll be the next one to leave, can I be the new boss of the base? Okay, you'll be the new boss, and you'll take care of our base from today on. Now he's coming here to get the vehicle. Look, I also want to go on this. So both of us are coming here in the front. Now the border was opened, and he's going down here. For the first time in months, we're coming here to see everything that happened in the city. But a guy came out of here. Wait, I didn't know there were more people in the city, and now he's coming here in the car. Wait, do you know this person? Seriously, I've never seen him before, but he came here in the front, and apparently there's another person coming here. I didn't even know there were so many people in the city that were alive this whole time. But is this guy really human? Because he's wearing a mask. Okay, this is bizarre. Maybe I shouldn't have let him become boss, because now I don't have control over my base anymore. The good side is that I'll be the next one to leave here. So we finally came back. While everyone is watching TV, I'm having to park this car because not even that they do. But now it's already getting dark. The day only lasted 3 hours. Now it's already completely nighttime for 21 hours. I can't wait to get out of here and finally meet my friend in the other city. Now my friend just appeared on the TV. I can't believe he's showing up here. He said, the situation here also isn't very good. The infected evolved and act just like humans. There's no difference at all between humans and monsters. Okay, this is worse than I imagined. How do they identify the infected? But both of them are coming back here and are eating again. The boss just arrived here. He said, I'll get more food to celebrate that you're alive. Now he's coming here in his house. You can't do that. Now I'm coming here after him. You have to stop now. So he finally came back, and now he just closed the door. Dude, we have little food. Don't get more food than necessary. But now he's laughing here. He said, I'm the boss. You must stay quiet now. And those two arrived here. Okay, I'll leave here. I won't bother you anymore. Seriously, everything they did was bizarre. They're going to spend all the food that should last at least 6 months. They're going to spend all that in just one night. Now they're eating everything I stored. I stored this for months with a lot of care, and they're eating all that in less than one night. This here is my friend's house. It's the most protected house of all. It only has 2 entrances that you can simply close. Now this elevator is going down. I'm going to put my friend's car right here. I don't know if I'll be able to take this car up there, but even so I'll try because I have to protect this car. Okay, that didn't work very well. I won't let them get here. In my friend's house there's a lot of food, so I'm coming in here. I'll never help these guys again. All of them here are evil. Now it finally became morning and everyone is watching TV. Unfortunately I can't watch that. I promised myself I'll never go down there again. It's been hours since I last went down there. I don't know if they noticed that I left, but while I can't watch TV, I'm seeing everything my friend has. He has this very beautiful painting. Honestly, I doubt he painted it, but now I'm getting to know his house better. For that, I'm going down here, and there's a giant TV here. Wait, it looks like this works. My friend had a TV this whole time that worked, and he never told that to anyone. He said, I'm having basketball lessons with LeBron James. He's one of the 12 survivors. But what happened to the other survivors? There were way more survivors than just 12. But now they turned off the TV. Really? The question wasn't answered. At least he's fine. I'm observing them, and they're taking care of the base, and it looks like one of them saw me. He said, come down here now or we'll cut the house's power. I'll never go down there. You can turn off the lights that I don't care. He's trying to shoot. He really almost hit me. Okay, I can't go down there at all. But he's messing with the house's power, and now the lights are out. If they did that because I didn't want to go down, it's better that I really stay here. So he's coming here in the front to talk to his boss who's right here. He's observing everything that's happening. He said he didn't go down. He's the only one that has the key to lower the elevator and the stairs. Now it's starting to get dark. It's just a matter of seconds until it's night. I simply hate the night because now it's the moment that has the most infected. Now it's totally night, and those guys are trying to be my friends. They're holding beautiful signs, but I'll never go down there. Obviously, I don't have short memory. I remember what they did. So now I'm going down here. Is it serious that this is his bed? I doubt this is really his bed. Okay, I'm going up here. I have to find where he sleeps. Maybe it's in this other room. Okay, I just got here. It looks like this is where he slept this whole time. He has amazing beds. His house is very big. It's hard to see everything he has here. But for now, I'll sleep here. This is the best thing I can do. And you can see that he's observing me. He definitely knows I'm up there. But only I have the key to this elevator and also to these stairs that go down. They'll never be able to come here because it's literally impossible. Now 3 days passed and a lot changed. I'm putting solar panels to get energy in my friend's house. For some reason, he had several solar panels stored. This will make this house finally have power again. So I'm going down here very carefully, and now I want to see how the city is. But from what it seems, everyone ended up leaving. I don't know where all of them are, but they're not here. Okay, now I'm coming here in the front, and you can see that the power came back. Okay, this is very good. Now I have to go down here. I don't know why my friend literally built a parkour course. Seriously, this is very bad because I can fall down there at any moment. But now there's power back in the house, which is very good. Okay, I'm right here. I have to get to the TV room, but it's very hard to go there. My friend's house is literally a puzzle. I have to get right to that room. So for that I have to go down here and simply access another room. Now I'm watching TV, and my friend just appeared here, and you can see that once again he changed a lot, but I still didn't understand why he's sad. He said, "Wheelix, this is the 4th time I'm trying to communicate with you." Okay, I want to know what happened, but it seems that something very serious ended up happening, so I'm going to keep watching what he has to say. He said, "Under the house there's a radio on the table. Grab it to communicate with us. We want to rescue you and the masked guy." Okay, I'll go there now. So I turned off the TV to save a bit of power, and it looks like I'll have to get down from the house because there's a radio right here. I have to grab this radio now, but I have to be very careful, especially because I don't know where they are. Actually, they're coming up here now, so I have a little bit of time. Okay, I'm going down in this elevator. I'll have to jump here to grab this radio. Perfect, I grabbed it. I'll be able to communicate with them. But he appeared here and is aiming this gun. Okay, this is worse than I thought. He said, "Raise your hands now and give me the house key and the radio." Okay, I raised my hands, but he's looking back here. It looks like right here there's a monster. Okay, I have to get out of here. So I went up here, and I'm finally going back up to this house. He shot here on the side, but this monster didn't leave. Okay, I got outside to see this. The situation down here is much worse than I thought. He shot again here on the side, and the monster didn't leave here. Actually, he's coming here, so he ran out of here. Everything that happened there was bizarre. But now I'm with this radio. I'm going up here to finally communicate with my friend. So I'll have to go up to the highest possible place so this radio connects. I'll have to do this parkour that he made. Until today, I don't know why he made this parkour. Okay, we're finally connected. He said, "You're alive?" I don't believe this. Yes, I'm alive. I want to know when you're going to come here to get me. He has to tell me that on the radio now. He said, "We're having serious problems, but we'll get you tomorrow as soon as it gets morning." How many people should be rescued? Well, let me see how many people should be rescued. It looks like they're very mad, and they're shooting here in my house. I don't believe they're doing this. Look, I want to be rescued first, and then you get the others. But now it's starting to get dark very fast. You can see by the shadows that the sun is simply disappearing, and now it's totally nighttime, and the solar panels have little energy. That means that the light is going to run out literally any moment. Okay, I'm coming here in the front. I'll have to go down here doing parkour. Wait, there's a person up here. He's shooting in my direction. Okay, I have to dodge that because I can't get hit. He really almost hit me. Okay, that was close. Now they're watching me like this, and now he's coming here to hide. He hides behind this chimney. He thinks I can't see him. They're very lucky to be living in my old house, because here there are many solar panels. While the house I'm in ran out of power, their house has energy for much longer. They're really watching me, and they're trying to activate this elevator, but they definitely won't be able to. Okay, I have to go down here to get some food. I'm really hungry, so I'm going to grab some food. I'm really hungry. I don't need to save food anymore because I'll be leaving here soon, and I won't stay near these criminals anymore. I was sleeping here, but I heard a noise. I don't know what happened, but I grabbed this gun, and I want to see what's happening. But now the elevator is going down here. This is much worse than it looks. Now this guy is going to come up here, and he'll be able to reach me. Okay, I have to go up here now. I can't let them come up here. There are only a few minutes left for me to escape, and now one of the criminals arrived here. He put a flashlight on his gun to try to find where I am. So he's checking here in the kitchen. I'm definitely not here, but he came here in the front, and now this staircase is going down. Okay, I have to go up here doing parkour. I have to stay in the highest place of all to avoid problems. There's very little time left for me to escape. They're going to get me with a helicopter, and I'll finally be free. Okay, I'm right in this part, and now I have to make a distraction. I'm putting wood here, and now it's like this. Meanwhile, I'm hiding here, and he's already doing parkour to get up here, and now that he arrived right here, he thinks I'm inside here, so he grabbed the hammer, and he's trying to break this. The only thing he doesn't know is that I'm not inside here. Actually, I'm up here. I'm seeing all this. It's bizarre what he's doing now. Finally, a helicopter is arriving here, and I'm signaling for them to come here, and it looks like they finally saw me. I'm the only one who should be rescued, so he arrived right here, and now I'll finally be saved. Look, thank you very much, and my friend really came here to get me. Now even the soldier arrived here. He said, "Prepare yourself because the city is very far." I'm more than prepared, so we're finally leaving here. We're escaping to another city. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, then I'll add you on Roblox.